We are gonna like take over the poker world.
Death to my medicine, it's my medicine that's making me fall. It's a fall, then you sweat like it's nothing at all. I felt 10 years ago, watching another two fall. Smell the blood, and won't think about nothing at all. Moment of clarity, another to rise. Don't wanna be what they grow to despise. If we stand for 100 feet of a hug, forgot about work and found a new love. What the fuck, finding my goals for my souls.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream tonight,
Welcome.
May 2nd. The WSOP is less than a month away, and we are gearing up by doing a little grind session here on WSOP.com.
Are you showing both of the tables?
Just the one.
Oh.
Just the one. So, playing 2 tournaments tonight. Here we have the 3K guarantee that just started. We popped in the rebuy, so we're in for 60 so far. And then I also have this 2K that we came in second last night in.
Yeah.
And this one's pretty well underway.
So which one are you going to be showing on the stream here? The 30?
I think that we're going to start with the 2K. Since
All
the
right.
2K is just a little bit further on in the structure. So the antes...
2K it is.
The antes are... oh, plus we have pocket kings.
And kings are awesome.
The antes are going to kick in a little earlier. The... it'll end a little
Okay, I
earlier. We'll
freaking
get to the
know.
final table a little earlier. We'll win it a little earlier. And then after we win this one, we can switch over to the 30 and watch us, watch us win that as well. That's the plan.
And 11311 Cherub, hello there. Welcome to the chat and the stream.
Good to see you, Cherub. Good to see you, Maverick. Shoot. I saw your friend Maverick just started watching, but he didn't actually say anything, right?
Oh,
I
he's not
called
my
out
friend.
a lurker. Sorry, Maverick.
He's not my friend. I'm upset at you, Maverick, for not making me your friend.
We also have I'm the rookie and the vet. Good to see you, rookie and the vet.
What's up?
It's kind of an interesting username there. I'm the rookie and the vet. I'm the rookie and the vet.
It's good. It's good to
interesting.
be both.
It's good to be both.
Well, yeah, because then you're admitting that you're a rookie in things, but a vet in other things.
So sorry for the late start tonight, guys. We had some tech issues with the guest we were supposed to have on tonight.
So we're gonna do it next.
So we have to move it
next week or next week.
I think that we're gonna have a guest next week and the week after. Both really high profile guests.
But it's cool because now we're gonna start doing these guest things. Hopefully once a week. Hopefully, depending on if we can get them on. It's kind of complicated to get them on to the stream.
Yeah, it kind of is.
They have to
because
download a program. They have to make sure their camera works and their microphone works.
They have to make sure that they're actually in a quiet place at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's make the call here against Billy Shank. The 4 doesn't really help us. It's kind of a lousy card for us because I feel like if Billy Shanks was like a big part of Billy Shank's range is that hard draw. He just hit it.
You think so?
I think so. I don't think we're good here anymore.
What do you have? You have a king of heart?
I have a pair of sixes with a 7.
Oh, this is different. With a 7 heart?
Yes, with the 7 of hearts.
5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know either. Just think about it for a little while.
Well, it's probably wise. That's probably what I would do, but I'm a nit. You trying to play like me, Dutch? Hello, Guam Boy and Bruce Cohen. Good to see you guys in the stream. Hey, Hardy One. Dutch is very jealous about me. I've just woke up, guys. He's jealous because I took a nap. Dutch, you shouldn't type though. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's too loud.
Okay, so we've got confirmation from one of our next week's guests.
Oh, really? Oh, for sure?
For sure.
All right. So we have one guest next week. Who
Well,
will it be?
In 2 weeks, actually. In 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we'll have a guest.
And I just want to emphasize it's not his fault that he wasn't on tonight. It's not his fault.
It's Dutch's fault.
I'm not saying it's my fault. It's
See,
not my
Dutch,
fault.
Dutch slept in.
But it's not his fault. That's
It's no one's fault. We're trying to get something. I don't know why you have to put fault in it, Dutch. Win by TKO.
Win by TKO. Good to see you. 24 months in a row. 2 years, man. Thanks so much.
And Smooge McGee. Is that how you say it? Smooge McGee? Oh.
Scoobs.
Oh. I'm going to sneeze.
Scoobs
McGee.
McGee.
Okay. Poker Joker did win last night.
Yeah.
Just Kick Ladder, what's up?
Congrats, Just Kick Ladder, for the win last night. That was pretty cool. You took down, I think, a 2,500 over on Ignition, I want to say. So you guys want to know who the special guest is going to be 2 weeks from tonight? We're looking at Tuesday the 16th.
Oh, you're going to announce it?
I'm going to announce it.
Did you get a confirmation from him yourself?
I got confirmation for the two weeks from now.
Did you get a confirmation from him, or did you get confirmation
direct from him?
Oh, okay.
Direct from him. You want to know who it's going to be?
No.
I'm going to give everybody a
No,
hint.
let him guess. No. Yeah, give him a hint.
He's got more bracelets than I do.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if he does.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
So that actually narrows it down. That narrows it down. There's only about 30 guys who are living right now with more bracelets than I have.
So am I centered here? Because it doesn't even look like I'm centered. Do I need to
you're
move
centered.
to the right a little bit?
Here, I can just move you there. You stay right there.
All right.
Just move you. There you go. Perfectly centered.
All right then.
So yeah, Scoobs, last night Poker Joker took it down. Good on him. Nice job, Poker Joker. Wish it was us. We had a plan going into the final table. Once it got down to about 4 players, we were chip leader, but the plan kind of exploded in our face.
Oh, he did have 4.
Kind of exploded in our face because what ended up happening was Chaos Theory and a Poker Joker 2 ended up clashing, just button heads, and getting it all in pre-flop with an Ace King versus a Poker Joker 2's Ace Jack. And that messed up our plan because the idea was to maintain a chip lead and push down on the stacks equally so that when we finally got heads up, we'd have a pretty nice chip lead. Instead, a Poker Joker 2 ended up taking the chip lead, and once we got heads up, we were at a 3.5 to 1 disadvantage. So that's not.
Do you
what
feel
we're trying to
like so? Do you feel like you made a mistake by not being aggressive with the final
I mean,
3 or 4?
No, I mean I feel like I played it as well as I could have. Looking back on it, maybe there were a couple of heads up moves that I should have I should have played a little differently. But I mean, when it comes down to it, coming in second in an event does not mean that you did anything wrong. A lot of times you're just going to do the best you can, make the best decisions you can, and second is good. Second isn't failing. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, these aren't failing positions. These are coming back with a pretty healthy ROI. Last night we got somewhere like a 2,000% ROI. That's good. That's running well above expectation. So I'm not blaming anybody. We got one of our buddies watching the stream. He's like, it's my fault. Not blaming anybody.
That's no one's fault.
So yeah, we're not doing the giveaway tonight. We're not doing. We don't have a special guest tonight as promised, but that's okay. You know what? Because we've got X and Y, we've got me, and we've got the crew, and we're gonna just do the normal thing tonight. But when should I announce? The
You can't announce it. I was just trolling you.
I want to give another hint.
Oh, let's see if anybody guesses it. I want to see if they guess it.
They're gonna guess it.
He's awesome.
He's awesome.
I think he's the very first person we played werewolf with. So if that helps.
The very first person we played werewolf with, and he is one of the few players to have won WSOP Player of the Year.
And he's really young. Well, he was really young. He's older now.
He was super young.
He was super young at once. He was young once. He was young once.
The
Not
confirmed guest. First one to type it in the chat gets a fist bump.
That's it. Fist bump.
That's it.
That's it.
And then next week, I'm pretty sure we're having another guest at the same time, and it's. I'm pretty excited about this one, but I don't want to announce him just yet until I'm absolutely sure.
Rough, June. Rough. June knows who it is. No, he's never streamed, as far as I know.
I'm not sure. Might have.
I don't think he has. Maybe.
By the way, Ace is up. Great to see you. We got Mr. J Tiggs chilling out in the stream. SD Bub, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. And Win by TKO. How about that intro? I love that intro. I keep on wanting to give credit to Michelle, but she won't take the credit for the intro. She's like, no, I didn't do it. I used a template.
I made the wolf video.
She did make the wolf video. And we also have that intro to
I gotta make that one better. I need more B-roll.
Yeah,
Be real.
More B-reel for the intro to the
I need B-reel.
Video blogs coming up this summer.
Yeah, I took a nap today, and then I'll probably work tonight on like pictures from Colorado, and maybe I can do something. Do something. I try to do a Blender editor, but it's a little more complicated on Blender. And I was on my laptop, and I don't really like working on my laptop.
So a Hollywood guy, nice. It's
a Roddy Piper reference.
What was the name of that movie?
They
I'm
Live.
Here to chew bubblegum.
I think They Live.
Ass.
I think.
It's the other way around, right? I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It was They Live, right? He puts on the special glasses.
That'd be awesome if you can get Chris Ferguson or Phil Ivey, though.
And then
I wouldn't know what you guys would be mean to them probably, though, and they would never come back. It'd be awful.
What we'd do is we'd turn sub chat on, and we would insta ban anybody who said anything mean.
Well, we time them out.
I would time him out.
Please behave while our guest answers these wonderful questions. That would be a good one, though. Oilers. That's a good one, Oilers. But no. Okay.
It's not.
I guess you may announce, Dutch.
Someone's going to get it.
You may announce it. You may announce it.
I'm not going to announce it. I'm going to let someone get it.
Okay. Maybe we'll to keep our viewers here, maybe we should just wait until the end of the stream. It's funny. Tick, 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 tick.
Well, I think I'm just giving up here.
David Scott from Henderson, Nevada. That's funny. Oh, wow. Wowzers.
That's one of the few hands we actually could have blown off. I don't think he's calling with ace high on the river.
I don't think they're gonna get it, Dutch.
I feel like they're not going to get it. I feel like...
You feel like they are gonna get it?
I don't think so. I don't think so. They're all good guesses. But so far, no one gets it. Mercier is a good pick. It's not Schneider. It's not Mercier. It can't be Lederer because Lederer does not have more bracelets than I do. Neither does Ben Lamb. Mizrachi's a good pick. Mizrachi's a good pick. I've known Mizrachi for a long time, but it's not him. It's not either one of the Mizrachis.
He's younger than us. That's a good hint. He's younger than me, 25. No.
Not 25.
How old is he anyway?
I think he's 30 now.
Is he?
32?
Doesn't
31?
It doesn't say on his wiki.
Let me think.
He's born 85.
Sounds right. He was 21 in 2006.
He is the third youngest winner
Yeah.
of an event.
We are gonna take over the poker world.
Kojak gets it. You get the fist bump. It is, in fact, the one and only. The one and only. Get him on there.
Jeffrey Madsen.
Jeffrey Madsen. Jeff Madsen. He's going to be coming on the show 2 weeks from now. He's going to be talking about poker. He's going to be talking about the WSOP. He's going to be talking about life and
we're going to have some good... You guys got to get some good questions for
universe
him.
and everything. Think about your questions because this is a 4-time WSOP bracelet winner. You know, he came out here and did what I think a lot of people in the stream dream of doing.
Yeah, guys, so don't embarrass us.
He's not like your traditional pro where, you know, like for me, when I look at my history in poker, you know, I started back in, you know, the late 90s and really started going pro early 2000s, 2001, 2002. Didn't win my bracelet until 2006, then won another one about 4 years later, and another one 4 years after that. And, you know, it's always been like this long, constant grind where, you know, if you take away my first bracelet in 06, I'm still playing poker. You know, it wasn't, you know, I didn't come out here with just like a shot in a dream. That's what this guy did. This is what Madsen did. You know, he was.
Well, he can tell us the
15 years
story.
old.
He can tell us the story when he gets here,
Well,
Dutch.
I'm going to tell you the story just to like
Well,
hype it up.
All right.
Okay, he comes out in 2001. or 2006, 21 years old with like 5K, maybe even less, like 4,500. And he has like, 3 shots at, actually winning a WSOP bracelet. And he just snaps it off. Pop. And that same week, he snaps off his other one. Pop. He makes 4 final tables in like 2 weeks. I don't think that anyone has really had quite the come from nowhere, just blow up start that Jeff Madsen had in his career. And if it ended there, if that was all, then...
And he got Player of the Year that year, right?
Yeah.
It's like he just came out of here from nowhere and got it. He hit it.
I mean, that was the first time he really had any big tournament experience at all.
And now he's a legend.
And if it ended there, he'd still be just like one of those like legendary players. But he hasn't. He's had since then a very strong decade-long career in poker, where he's proven time and again that he's one of the best in the world. He's won 2 more bracelets since 2006, so a total of 4 WSOP bracelets. I think most of them are actually in mixed games, like PLO 8 and Omaha High Low. He's won a WSOP circuit main event. I've played with him a lot. He's a fierce competitor.
He's very good. And I've played him too.
Very cool and humble
In
for
a
what
home
he's actually
game.
accomplished at such a young age. And I'm really excited to have him on the show. So get your questions.
Oh yeah, Omaha
ready.
8 high 8 or better. He won recently. That's his last bracelet.
Yeah.
In
Get your
2015.
questions ready. I was. I'm really excited to have him on.
Those
I
are
wanna
huge
know-
bracelets that he won in 2006. Wow, huge events.
And if you look at who he was playing against too, I mean, these weren't slouches. He went heads up against like Eric Lindgren.
Yeah, it wasn't like in the
it was-
80s.
Yeah, it wasn't. They were tough final tables, and man, I mean, just he came from nowhere
Yeah.
and rocked the poker world. I mean, he just
He's
claimed
my
it.
hero. I
And
love you, Jeff.
It's interesting that look back on that, because I know I have a lot of questions about how he did what he did, what he's doing now to prepare for the 2017 WSOP coming up later on this month. I'm very interested in in what his advice would be to young up and comers, and but I'm more interested in what his advice is to seasoned pros like myself. What
Well, and he's evolved. He's been in the game for a long time.
he has. And
Last
so-
time we seen him, I think it was his birthday a few
Yeah.
years ago.
His birthday is actually June 7th, so it falls right during the WSOP every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I hope that you guys will be able to join us. That's 2 weeks from now, and then I think that we also have another multi-bracelet guest lined up for next week on Tuesday.
We're waiting for a confirmation.
Waiting for...
I think you should try to get Lane Flack on. That'd be fun.
Maybe it is Lane Flag.
Yeah, I think you should try to get him on.
That would be fun. Lane's a lot of fun.
I like Lane. Blame it on the lane.
So
Yeah,
Madsen is
yeah.
doing a WSOP School of Poker seminar the day before my Colossus seminar. So once again, if you guys are in Las Vegas, check out WSOP School of Poker, because I'm doing a June 1st session, and Madsen's is the day before. Got Design Pro making a min raise. I don't really think I'm going anywhere with the aces. I think that maybe we just go ahead and pump it. Maybe not. Maybe we just make the call here. Let him take the lead in the hand, and now what? I think we make the call, right? We've got pocket aces. We've got the ace of clubs. Worst case scenario is we're going to just rebuy. So yeah, let's do that. A nice catch on the turn there. And we had a lot of outs. Any queen, any club, any 10, any 5, any ace. I'll take it. I mean, certainly if we knew that he had top 2 pair, I'm not loving it.
I'm glad that he's very grateful.
Yeah. I know that
I'm gonna
he's
call
not
you. I'm
trying
gonna
to
call you.
irritate me.
I'm gonna call you Big D.
But I gotta tell you, Design.
No, that's good. Big D.
You should
That is
never
your new
say
name.
thank you after winning a pot.
Well, he was just.
I know that
playing.
he's happy that he cracked aces.
Do we
I
have
understand that.
Do we have a poker
I
school?
appreciate you being here,
Oh,
Design, and
right.
probably chilling out. But what would be awesome is if you actually didn't thank me when you win a hand. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
kind of bad etiquette.
He's probably trying to tilt you, dude. It's
Maybe.
working. Because working sounds very
Well,
tilty.
I mean, it's already tilting.
I
Getting
know.
aces cracked. He's drawn pretty thin on the flop, and I don't think that he slows down. But maybe if I make the call when he makes the check, the min check raise, maybe when I make the call, he just decides to check fold with his top pair. I don't think so. I think the money's getting in one way or the other. But yeah, so it's the hand itself is just kind of tilting, but it's made a little more tilting when a guy thanks you for doubling him up. Didn't do it deliberately, Design.
Oh, we gotta fix your picture over here at the school of poker.
You don't like that picture?
No,
Okay, we'll get some.
I
new,
don't like that picture, Dutch.
We'll get some new shots over there.
I mean, you're wearing glasses.
Yeah, I don't really like the picture either. I think it makes me kind of look like a square, but
Yeah,
It's all
you
right.
do look like a square. We'll have to get you a beanie. You know what? We can Photoshop a beanie on you. I can paint it on you, and we'll take out the glasses. Sound good? Let's see. I'm trying to find a link to your class, Dutch, because I think that's pretty awesome. So, thinking
it's
that
the June
it's-
1st session.
I'm looking for it right now. Featured rooms. School of Poker. Here we go.
So hooded in, that's a tough one. Advice on quitting cigarettes. I would stay away from Wellbutrin.
Yeah, it made me depressed and sad.
It makes people suicidal.
Very sad.
I guess the one thing I would say is when you decide to quit, don't ever have another cigarette. That's the thing. Is like if you quit, then you quit, and as soon as you take another drag, it's like you're a smoker again.
My advice is to convince your brain that you're not a smoker. Like when you want to smoke, say to yourself, wait a minute, I'm not a smoker, and just think of how disgusting it is. And because you'll need to like take a drag of your cigarette because you're addicted. When you do it, try not to do as much, like do a quarter or just take 2 or 3 puffs and kind of wean yourself off. That's my advice.
I don't know that weaning yourself off, is the way to go.
That's
for
what you
me,
did.
When I quit cigarettes, I was weaning myself off with the vaping. And that was a way that you could actually control how much nicotine was in your solution. Finally, get it down to 0, and it was like, okay, I'm not addicted to nicotine anymore. And then, then it's just a matter of, not being addicted to going like this anymore.
Which I can't find it. It's on here though. It's
What are you looking for?
the classes. It's on. Is it under products? Which date is it on? The 15th.
I'll give you a link.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh, here it is. There's private mentoring. So you do private mentoring through this too, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. I would like to be mentored by you privately.
And Rusty Fox making the shove. I'm gonna go to make the fold.
Do you guys like how pale I look today?
I like how pale you look.
Usually you give me a tint of orange and I look like tan. I think that's my true color though, right there.
Okay, so we got confirmation
From whom?
from
The second one?
other guest that
Oh,
we're gonna have on
snap.
Tuesday. This
This
upcoming
is
Tuesday.
the one that's coming.
Yeah. You wanna know who it is? Man, Rusty Fox. I don't know. What was that last hand that we shoved? You made. I guess no one saw. kind of feel like maybe ace-10 offsuit should be a call here. You know, maybe the 4 should have been a call too, but I mean, 2 hands in a row. Let's see something, Rusty. I think that you just have a dinner date. See if we can't
Oh, wow,
get
he has
him
to
there.
dodge, but... Oh, there you go. Now say thank you, Dutch. Be polite.
Not saying thank you.
Rusty Fox, stick it. That was... You almost had it. You almost had it, Rusty.
Almost.
Also, looks like somebody here is playing with you in the 2K. He's on your table. This might be Rusty Poker. The Razor Poker might be Rusty Fox. But it's probably the Razor.
Yeah, probably.
I'm assuming.
Good to see you, Razor. Good luck tonight. And yeah, I am currently playing the 3K, so let's switch over there and see how that's doing. Okay, guys. Here's the hint for the guy who's going to be coming on next week on Tuesday, 7 p.m. And that's when we're also going to be giving away a seat to the WSOP School of Poker Clinic that I'm going to be doing on June 1st. By the way, I have the link right there. Let's go ahead and get Nightbot to have a link there. I'm going to do that really quick. Add command school. Okay, add com school. Check out Dutch's WSOP School of Poker Colossus Prep Class.
The guy that's coming in Tuesday, he's actually younger than us. Wow. And he is from Denver, Colorado.
Really?
Yes.
From Denver, Colorado. He's got 3 WSOP bracelets.
That should
two of those, the Players' Championship. He won that Players' Championship twice, which is probably the toughest field that you're going to find at the series. There's just not going to be a lot of soft spots in that thing. So to be able to snap that off twice, amazing. Amazing. So who do you guys think it is? First one to get it gets the fist bump.
Fist hump. Maybe we should have a fist hump and have a camel. I like camels.
Make the fold there. Yeah. So the 3K here looking pretty good. The 2K, it's looking good, but we're in for 3 rebuys instead of the just the 1. We got flopped and that's making that 3 bet. 2-1 in position. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's a pretty lousy flop for us, really. See what flopped and nuts does. Yeah, we're getting blown off the hand. I mean, we're getting 3-1, but only have about 16% here if he does have the ace. So I guess 21% if our runner flush is good. But I'm not going to keep him honest. All right, so we're on break, and when we get back, I will be ready for the announcement of who our guest is going to be next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be a really good Q&A session. Definitely one of the players that I have a lot of respect for in the game, and someone that I'm really curious, curious about. I've got a lot of questions.
Well, yeah, we're going to think of some good ones.
Anyway, play will resume in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and when we get back, I'm going to announce who it's going to be. A 3-time bracelet winner, two of those bracelets in the 50K Players Championship. That should be enough of a hint. Who gets a fist bump? We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back.
Hello, everybody.
We're back with the Sleepy Time voice.
And Kojak guessed it again, right?
Yeah,
So he's
Kojak
awesome.
is just full of poker knowledge here. I'm impressed, man.
And you don't have a sleepy time voice, Dutch. I don't know why
impressed.
I don't know why you keep on saying that, Dutch. Are you tired? Are you? I'm confused.
I'm talking about you, X.
No, this is my natural voice. This is how I talk all the time.
No, it's not.
Well, yes, it is, Dutch. The other voice is my radio voice. This is my natural voice.
I feel like I'm like calling in to make like a request to Delilah or something.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the Dutch Boyd Poker Show. We're here to go shove and go all in here.
Rising song.
Dutch
Going to Mike from Sherry.
Dutch missed a spot the last hand by not betting. Missing a bet there.
Mr. Ray.
But I'm sure he's going to be fine as we proceed on to the
this.
next hand.
Pocket 11's just subbed with Twitch Prime.
Pocket 11s. Woohoo! So Kojak looks like he's on your table, honey.
Yeah, he is. He's right across from me. Kojak 214.
Welcome, Kojak.
Good luck to you, man.
Hey, I think that would be a good stream if I just can maintain that, Dutch.
No, it wouldn't.
You think it would put people to sleep?
Already. It's
Everything gets on your nerves. You're
I
very
know
irritable
it.
today.
I
Maybe
am.
you should have had a nap.
Well, it hasn't been a really good day, and I could use a nap.
What do you mean? It's been a great day.
Well, maybe for you, because you got the nap.
I was
didn't
a
get
great
the
nap.
You know, I was actually working on, overlay stuff and graphic design and stuff that, ended up being kind of a bust. So it wasn't actually a really good.
Not
day.
really, because you learned something about yourself.
That I get irritable very quickly.
That you're very easy to irritate.
And I'm super easy to tilt.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So it has.
So there you go. That's your vice that you need to work over.
Yeah.
You need to switch it off, Dutch.
Yeah.
You need to turn on the positive switch.
Meditate.
Come on, turn on that positive switch, Dutch. Beep, beep, beep.
So, by the way, Pocket 11s. You cheer me up, Pocket 11s. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for throwing that Twitch Prime sub our way. You're going to get some stuff. You're going to get the...
I think Pocket 11s is a resub, dude.
I think he is, too. Digital copy of Poker Tilt.
Welcome back. You'll get another copy.
The fist bump patches. Link to that. And, man, thanks so much for supporting the stream. Really big of you.
We couldn't be here without you.
Next week we are gonna also, while we're talking to Rash, we're gonna be giving away a seat into my my little class.
So,
my
are you
Colossus
giving
prep
away
class.
seats to your class only, or your class and Jeff's class?
I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to give one away to Jeff.
Okay.
Too. So hopefully when we have Jeff on and he's talking about, Omaha and he's doing the Omaha prep class on the 31st. Hopefully we'll also be able to give away a seat to that as well.
Cool.
I gotta run it up the flagpole and see if maybe that can be a possibility.
And if you guys don't have,
talk to Jeff about it.
And you guys could always sign up for the classes. They're really good. There's a few spots still open on Dutch's, so catch it while you can.
There is, and
What's the max? What's the max amount of people that you can have in that class?
I think it fills up at about 10.
Okay. So there's still some spots open, guys.
Yeah,
it's still early,
it's
but
pretty limited. So there really aren't a lot of seats in these things. It might be 20, but I think it's 10 because I think it's.
You should bring some fist bumps when you go too.
Yeah, I will.
So we'll bring some fist bumps. Maybe a few books for you to autograph.
Sometimes they have bigger sessions, but I mean a big part of it is actually sitting down at the table, dealing out some cards. To
Yeah, it's
everybody,
actually learning how to play.
watching
in
them
those,
play and trying to plug leaks, that you might have.
Well, I watched the one last year and it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's really beneficial for people who that are going into the Colossus, because that's what it's for, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, because a lot of people are, when they're going to make their first shot, they're going to go to the Colossus and that they're going to want to know what to expect. And I feel like, I wish, I have an advantage because I have you, and I'm surrounded by a lot of poker pros if I really want access to that. But this is pretty amazing. I think it's very beneficial. That guy next to you last year, he did pretty well, didn't he? There was a guy, I have pictures. I forgot his name, but I think he got pretty deep in the Colossus.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, sign
I
up for it.
cashed in the clauses last year.
Did you? It was
Maybe
such
it
a
was the year
long. It was
before.
such a long time
They all
ago.
start running into each other.
Yeah, but you guys sign up for it. You know, I want Dutch to be a teacher, and this is good practice for him to teach. He's good, right?
Thank you.
Kojak didn't even notice that you guys were on the same table.
We're gonna like take over the
We
poker
got
room.
Scorpio. 16 months in a row. Scorpio, thanks, man. Really appreciate that, mate. I hope everything's going well for you, and I really appreciate throwing throwing that sub my way. Another month definitely keeps the stream going. So really appreciate that, Scorpio.
Yes, Scorpio, you're awesome.
You are awesome, Scorpio.
I wonder what
Guys,
kind of interesting
let's get
things
some fist
Scorpio is
bumps.
going to say when he can have that option to say. You know, I think you guys that are resubbing, you should guys think of really cool quotes to say. That's your new job. I want to hear some neat ones. Yeah. I know. Can you turn on my mic a little bit, Dutch? They're saying that mine's a bit louder in the
All
mic.
right.
I know it's always been that way. I don't really know. I think Dutch and I should probably switch mics. Probably could. Oh, you have to lean in more. So you need to like lean in more and talk to the mic. You know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get I think what are they called? Those little lavalier mics. Okay, Mason, we'll send you that book at the end of the stream.
Actually, I'll just send it over right now.
Well, the typing Dutch is really bad. Hear that? If we both talk together, you can't even hear you. I'm the dominant one. I'm the only dominator. You just need to lean. Maybe I should just talk like this more. Maybe I should just like this, guys. But then I don't get focused, right?
And we'll get like an echo.
Hello, everybody. I'm here on the vocal stream. Yeah, we have to. We're gonna get lavalier mics. I think that's the conclusion. We were talking about it actually today because and plus this is in my face. You guys want to see my chin, don't you? I have a nice chin.
Hey, check this out. So I actually have a promo code for you guys. Just got it. Thanks to our WSP School of Poker sponsors. If they use Twitch, the code word promo code Twitch, they
How do you
get
spell that,
$50
Dutch?
off of the
How do you spell it?
TWITCH. They get $50 off the Colossus prep class. Courtesy of the WSP School of Poker sponsors, Blue Shark Optics.
And
You guys
John
are the
Blaze
best.
and his lovely other half, Yay Portia, is in the stream as well. Thank you guys for the bits. We'll have to get together since you guys are in. They're in Vegas, right?
Yay, Portia?
And yeah, and John.
John Blaze definitely is.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend. That's his partner, Dutch, in crime.
I never put that together.
I know.
That's the first time I've actually put that together. So Yay,
So
Portia
embarrassing.
and John Blaze are boyfriend, girlfriend?
I.
Are you sure
Well,
about
they're on
that?
the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right. I believe you.
Now I don't know.
I mean, John
Well, if
Blaze...
you guys aren't, you guys should be. I'm the matchmaker.
Oh, my gosh. John Blaze just took down that spring championship. Just a hell of a job, man. Representing the Twitch streamers well.
Oh, that's
on,
probably why they didn't answer me when I was
WSP.com.
like, we should go out on a double date. Yeah, we'll hook you up. Yay, Portia. John. Wait, but John might not be. He might be. No, I'm pretty sure that's his girlfriend, dude, for real. Mason Jersier. Dutch is a hard cider drinker, but we are not going to be drinking any beer during the series. And garbage all the time. I saw your sub. And I thought in my subconscious mind I must have been celebrating your resub. But I'm going to say thank you from me. Dutch, you should say thank you to Garbage All the Time and his resub. think that's like 24, 26 months now.
I didn't see the resub.
Yeah, he did. I saw it, and we were talking about, I think, Madsen. And we
Yeah,
kind of
sorry for
got
missing that, man.
sidetracked.
Really appreciate that garbage.
But here's
all
my
the time.
chin. It's beautiful. It's for you. Garbage all the time.
That's for our buddy.
Well, because this thing always blocks
Adam,
my
you're
chin. It's
awesome,
like I
man.
have a
Thanks
big
so much
thing on my freaking
for
face.
keeping the sub going.
Do I have something on my face, Dutch?
I don't
wait.
know. No.
It's the
You're
yes,
fine.
it's this thing. It's this mic.
You look fine.
Yeah, but it's like right in my face. So everybody probably, you know what I should do is just like get a fake one and just walk around with it. Then people would probably recognize me more. Ah, here we go.
So let me go ahead and.
Scorpio 11/7 says, "Love your stream. Keep on grinding. I have nothing profound to say."
Is that how he said it?
LOL.
Is that like the voice that Scorpio
Well, I want to
has?
practice my voice, man. I want to practice my jazz voice. I'm not very good at speaking in public or speaking in the camera, so I think it's pretty cool. Good practice for me. I'm using you guys. You editing this? Promo code. Twitch. Does it matter if the T is capital or is it just all the same?
I don't think it's case sensitive. So I don't know how long that promo code is going to be good, you guys. I think
Is it good for other classes as well, Dutch?
I don't know.
Okay, but
You
it
can
is good.
try
It
it.
is for sure good for your class.
I mean, if I were you, I would try it. If I was signing up for Madsen's Omaha class, I would try Twitch just to see if it works. But it's going to work at least through the rest of this stream. And I think that I'm going to try to see if I can't, get the powers that be to keep it live. Maybe until Madsen's stream. We'll see.
Are they allowed to film when you do you know if you're going to be allowed to or
Not
no?
going to be. We can't
because it's
film
going to
it.
be on the it's going to
it's-
actually be in a different room.
It's at the Rio. It's at the Rio's.
Well,
card room.
we it's in the card room. It's not in
Yeah.
a conference room this year.
That's right.
Okay.
So we're not
Well, I
going
was
to
just
be able to
making
actually
sure.
film it. I'll probably record the audio. I'll probably actually have be mic'd up
That's a good idea.
because I don't really think that the Rio is going to have too much of an issue with audio recording. But video recording, they definitely have a pretty big issue with. So maybe I'll be able to, kind of, do some sound editing, get some good clips out. Maybe even put together a little, little animated video or something. We'll see. Yeah, Razor Poker says John Blaze took first in the 50K guaranteed spring classic the other day, and I was aware, and I'm very impressed. I think it's awesome.
Well, that's why we're trying to have lunch with them now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
We'll find
We
the
should
most
though, for
expensive
real.
joint in
For
Vegas.
real. We should.
Lunch
we
is
should
on you,
eat.
mate.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Congratulations, John Blaze, and congratulations, Yay Porsche. That's really cool. Not 8,500. 500. Jenny laying down. We'll see if Phoenix, JT Hollywood, Kojak. Can we get through these guys? Phoenix making the 3X. Let me go ahead and take a little look at some history here.
So, Josh, we should go on a triple date. So it's going to be Paul and Lindsay, Portia and John, me and you. It'd be really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, we should do that.
So we'll go for the
Cheerleader-
4-bet.
Oh, 4-bet. 4-bet in here. What do you have?
5-4 off.
Okay, 5-4 off. An amazing hand. One of the best hands in poker.
Well, I just think Phoenix figures that we're opening really light.
Best hand.
I think his 3-bet range
Ooh.
is pretty light.
And he's saying, you know what?
And we're getting 3-1 to make the call. So
You call here. Is there still rebuy? Is this still rebuys?
No. No, it's not. But yeah, we're making the call here. I think we're making the call here. Okay, we'll back off. I mean, like if he has ace king, it's a disaster of a fold.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
We can
I
always.
do think 5-4 offsuit is our 4-bet fold range.
Well, I think, didn't you say that if you are willing to 4-bet, you should be able to commit and go all the way?
I'm not. Well, that doesn't apply when you're thinking about calling off with 5 high.
I know. That's what I was like, wow.
Maybe we should have made it 4,000 instead of 4,500. Make it a little bit less of a disaster to fold.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Against those overcards. But
Well,
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
kinda
that's
looking at it
that's a bit
thinking-
much, though, to put. Isn't that a bit much to? What's the big here? I mean,
Yeah, 50 bigs.
Yeah, I think it's a bit
It's a big
much.
shove, which makes me think that we're probably up against the overpair.
sounds like you're getting little beeps. Aww. Do you have your schedule up yet, or no? Not yet.
I can give you a peek at it.
In the process of.
I have the schedule on my Google Drive. I haven't made it pretty yet.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't have to make it pretty. Chip Leader 2484 wants to know what low buy-in WSOP event are you planning on playing? I think he's going to play the Colossus for sure.
Yeah.
And a Hollywood guy wants to know if you can Periscope stream your class, and I don't think you can. I think the issue is it's
no
against
filming
the
at the Rio. You
yeah.
can't film.
I mean, if you guys remember this guy named Salmon, he got in trouble for it, and that's why he swams away.
Is that right? Is that why he's banned from WSOP?
Well, I don't know who's banned at WSOP, but he's banned at the other properties
He
for it.
is banned at WSOP.
Did he just get banned at WSOP?
No, he's been banned.
Yeah, he's banned at WSOP for probably having it on the Caesars property, I think. Is it the same branch? Yeah, he was filming, and that's what they don't want. People don't want to be filmed, I guess, or they're not supposed to film when they're playing poker, which is why is that, Dutch? So their wives don't know that they're gambling it up?
Well, in casinos, casinos are trying to protect the privacy of the people who are playing.
Because they might be they might owe somebody money, right? And then it's like, oh, I saw so and so gambling it up at this.
I mean,
place.
I don't really know why,
That's what I think.
but when it comes to actually filming at the WSOP, I mean, everyone signs a release saying that they have permission, that they're giving permission to be filmed
By the WSOP, though.
by anybody.
Oh, really?
And there's
So I
signs
can actually
everywhere
film?
saying, this location is being filmed, and by being here, you're consenting to appear on the film. So those signs are all over the WSOP. So the reason that you can't film all around the WSOP, though, doesn't have anything to do with privacy or lack of consent. It has everything to do with the deal that WSOP has signed with ESPN, giving ESPN full video rights to show the video.
That's on for
And-
WSOP, but
yeah.
if you're playing like table games, like at in Bobby's room, and in the Bellagio, or
I mean,
I don't think you're allowed to film.
That's right.
But I don't think it has to do with ESPN.
No, only at the WSOP is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like normally when you're
Hi,
a casino,
Bonnie
you have
Fish.
an expectation of privacy, and the casinos try to protect that privacy. But at the WSOP, there is no expectation. Everybody is very clearly consenting to being filmed.
Well,
So you can't film at the Bellagio because they're protecting the privacy of their clients. You can't film at the Rio during the WSOP. In the convention centers where the tournaments are going on and the cash games are going on because they're trying to protect ESPN's exclusivity. Two very different motivations, and it's kind of irritating for a lot of the media who, are given like 2 minutes a day to like get a little bit of B-reel, or get a little bit of video for whatever projects they're working on. It's irritating, but you can, I think, film video in the hallway. You can film video outside as long as you have a media pass. They're not going to give you much of an issue. And if you're just doing it for like your own personal project, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where you're probably fine just filming what you want. But as far as actually filming on the floor, not allowed to do it. Unless you have a media pass, and even then you only get 2 minutes a day. And I'm not really sure, that rule changes all the time. And in most other casinos, there's just no photography, no videos allowed of any kind, and security will kick you out and sometimes 86 you, which is a real problem. It's going to be a real problem for a lot of these video bloggers. There's a lot of vloggers, poker vloggers, who are going through the casinos with their selfie stick or their GoPro, and walking through the casino, and there's faces all around, and they're sitting down and they're videotaping while they're playing. Well,
this thing I just Googled said, I just found the things that you could be arrested in Vegas, and one of them is most floor casinos prohibit all photography, but if you just want a card selfie, consider asking the staff before whipping your camera phone out. Laws on filming casinos are stringent because many people have sued casinos for letting others expose behaviors they'd rather keep private. Right. The rule also cuts down on the potential for people to aid cheaters. If you want to stay out of trouble, keep the camera off. So I don't necessarily know if it would apply to people that are doing their own stack and own selfies, though, because it's their own actions. So that I don't know. Maybe it's going to be okay for them.
Well, Aria... Sean McCormick over at the ARIA put out a PSA recently. Mm-hmm. PSA: we do not allow recording in the poker room, and if you do, you're risking getting 86.
And where does the term 86 come from?
Nobody knows.
You're not gonna even attempt it?
Nobody knows, but 86 does not mean drive him 8 miles out and bury him 6 feet deep.
As that one lady said, the old mobster lady.
As the old mobster lady said. That's not where the term 86 comes from. There's a lot of urban myths about where that comes from. There's a few decent guesses. I think that the best guess is that comes from, we're going to make the call here, an old military code, AT-6, which means they're out of something. I think that's pretty likely.
A shout out to Captain Whisker and Vice Chick. Welcome. And John PT 676 wants to know if marriage is positive EV.
Who was asking that?
John PT.
John Part 76?
Yeah.
Is marriage plus EV? Well, I think there's been a lot of studies about longevity, and people who are in happy relationships tend to live longer.
They do, right? And people with children too. Isn't that what another study said?
I think that is true. Yeah. I mean, certainly loneliness is bad for your health.
To criticize them till they die.
So is being miserable in a bad marriage. I think being miserable in a bad marriage is probably pretty negative EV, but being in a happy marriage is probably plus EV from being single.
Sure, but but loving yourself is the ultimate plus EV.
Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anyone else?
That's right. Work it.
Oh boy.
Oh, Captain Whisker, Dutch got second last night in the 2K.
Yeah.
In this tournament, in this very same tournament. Dutch was heads up for all the marbles, but he just couldn't close.
Yeah, pretty much.
But guys, he did break his second street.
Last weekend.
Last weekend, he got first.
In the J.D. Cole Bob Hatter Colorado League, where I took it down.
Which I was really amazed about,
That was pretty cool.
He did not embarrass
I got heads
me.
up against JD Cole. It's pretty cool.
And Iceman Kiwi gave you 100-bit rage.
That's awesome, man. Thanks so much for the thanks so much for the cheer, man. So
Kojak got slow rolled and I missed it. Did I miss it? I missed it. Damn.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think of this?
This or the slow roll?
Ugly. Ugly.
Are you playing your other hand?
Yeah. Switched
So
over
it's
to
like, why are
watching
you
Pocket
fucking
Kings
someone
get
calling me
cracked.
ugly?
Getting a lot of pocket, big pocket pairs cracked tonight. I can't really fault Billy TT so much.
Okay, don't forget to switch back to your...
I mean, it was only 2.5 times a big blind to make the call. Multi-way action on a 4-4-2 board. But I don't really think that I can make the fold either with Pocket Kings. There's just too many combinations of hands that Billy TT can have there where we're just crushing him. B-Bog's making the raise. Starting to get a little bit heavy for us to just set mine, but that's the plan right here. We're gonna keep set mining.
You switched the table back, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm watching the right one.
So not the flop we're looking for. King 7-3, 2 hearts. I think we just give up. Wow. 4-1. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the plan.
Looks like Vice Chick's in this tournament, too. See, she's doing pretty good. See if she's in the other one. Vice Chick is not in this one, so she's in the 2K. You better watch out, Dutch.
All right, I will. What B-Bog's had. Let's take a look. So he had us beat. We were beat on the flop. S8 had a king. B-Boggs had a 7. Made that min raise under the gun with 6-7 of clubs. Yeah, I do feel a little grumpy tonight.
Why?
I'm tired.
Okay.
It's a pretty good flop for ace-8 of spades. Let's go ahead and fire out the, what are we doing? Fire out the same amount, 566, 700. Pretty good turn. So yeah, now we're back up to 12-7.
Are you in a better mood now?
No, I'm still pretty tired.
Oh.
I'm just wiped out.
Maybe you should drink some coffee. Well, you did wake up earlier today, didn't you? Oh, yeah, we had lunch today. You were like the opposite of me. When in Colorado, I was awake, being all happy. This morning, you were awake, being happy. Dutch, maybe we're opposites.
It's true. I was.
When I'm happy,
I was up way
you're
too
not
early
happy.
today. Any big news? What's the world looking like?
We're still here on this planet called Earth, and the world is being destroyed every day by pollution. I suggest you guys all recycle. I don't know what's going on.
It always cheers me up when we talk about like current events
Recycling?
in politics.
Recycling. I haven't really paid attention to any politics lately. I feel like it's kind of like a wait and see kind of type situation. I did get a funny tweet though from one of our viewers. He sent me a funny image. I thought it was cute. It was. I'll show it to you. It probably will be offensive to some. I thought it was hilarious.
Play right here with the ace deuce off, but what's going to be offensive?
This little tweety. I don't know if I can share it actually.
Kind of
Looks like I can't
flop.
share it. I wonder if I can share it with Dutch.
Man, what do we do here?
Beautiful baby.
I think we peel a turn. There's a lot of cards which are going to really help our hand. We could have the best hand as it is. I don't really like giving free cards, but I don't really like the donk lead either. If it goes check, 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 and one of these like 8s or 3s pair, then I think that we go ahead and fire out. Yeah, say it up. Making the bet. Yeah, I think we're going to peel. I don't think I'm quite ready to just give up on this flop. I don't really feel like we need to check raise. You know, his bet is big enough that it's going to get, you know, get anything that's just like over cards to fold. I just feel like there's a decent chance that our pair of twos ace kicker is a good hand here. Let's see if he continues. The jack hopefully will slow him down if he's got like you know, some like random 8-6, 8-5 type hand. Here he comes, firing again, a little less than half pot. I wish we had a little more history with this guy. I mean, he's firing in, like, I don't know. Like, looking at it, I mean, the jack... I feel like the jack slows down a lot of random 8s, so what is he betting with? It could be that, you know, we folded the winner. It's just like a lot of the time, though, he has something like an ace-4, ace-5, or like some sort of like 5-6 draw, or overcards that he's betting on the flop. And I think with those kind of combinations, he checks back the turn, takes the free card, rather than expose himself to a check raise where he just loses all of his equity. It's kind of weird, though, because like if he decides to bet there, like what am I really putting him on? You know, I mean, is he really going to fire that second bullet, half of his stack in the middle with 8-9, 8-7? You know, you'd think that the overcard on the turn would actually slow him down a little bit. It wasn't really, you know, coordinated where he's hitting two pair. So I don't know. I don't know. We might have just folded the winner there.
Is this where you have to shove, Dutch?
No, we're still pretty far away from having to open shove.
Okay. Soon, though, right?
No.
Okay. Sorry, Nick, for not telling you we were in Colorado. I apologize. Who's DT? DT. Who is? Who's? Is it who's or is it who's? Or is it who's? Or is it who was? Is it who's with apostrophe or who's?
It depends on what you're trying to say. Who's with an apostrophe is possessive.
Probably that one. The first one.
Wait.
No, it's not because it's who is.
Yeah, who is? Who's
So
with
it's
an
not.
apostrophe isn't possessive.
Who
It's
is tweet.
Is. You're right.
Who's tweet?
Who's without the apostrophe? WHOSE.
Wait, so it's the second one?
Possessive, yeah.
But it.
Whose car is this?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the big thing with Donald Trump this week. Is the Andrew Jackson faux pas. That was kind of a weird thing. I just think he doesn't know much about history, guys. And he's just trying to fill in spaces. Nick is my favorite person in Colorado.
I like
and
that,
we
Nick.
missed it.
One of your favorite people are from Colorado. Me. Good to see you, Nick.
Actually, it was really cool. We had an itinerary for us, so it was kind of like we were being swept away in fun. Ethereum's up. That's a good news. That's some news.
Man, Ethereum's been
It's a bit an emotional roller coaster.
It's been doing great. This week has been a crazy week for cryptocurrency and Ethereum specifically, but I mean even Bitcoin is up to an all-time high this week, over 1,400. It's just crazy. But Ethereum jumped from like a month ago Ethereum was at 20. It hit 80.
Maybe Dash Coin, something we can look into. Oh, I was looking at some news here. Oh, my tweet that I was spent. It was just a funny tweet. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
So we got Jenny Lane making that 3x open from under the gun. I'll make the call.
Ah.
See if Jenny Lane fires out a C-bet. I'm not going anywhere with our middle pair. We're ahead of all the smaller pocket pairs that Jenny Lane might have opened with. We're ahead of like the Ace King, Ace Queen that Jenny Lane might have opened with. So yeah, let's go for a check raise, I think. Queen of Clubs hits the turn. And now I don't know what to do. The only hand that we're really ahead of now is Ace King, but that opened up a lot of outs. So let's just shove it in there. 6K into 8K. Nice hand, Ginelaine. Nice catch. Okay, guys, going over to the 30. This is our last chance tonight.
It's our last chance to turn it all around, Dutch.
Yep.
Oh, wow, he is tweeting a lot today. Trump is funny. Did you see what he tweeted?
Mm-mm.
He tweeted this 37 minutes ago. Trump-Russia story was an excuse used by the Democrats as justification for losing the election. Perhaps Trump just ran a great campaign.
Well, I guess Hillary Clinton came out recently, right? And gave this long, extensive interview where she basically said that Comey and Russia cost her the election. You know, she was like, "Oh,
no,
yeah,
she cost her own elections. Nobody liked her, and we already knew that. I was arguing with friends about it. I lost friends because of the Hillary Bernie thing. You know, it's like whatever. And she, my friend was like, Bernie should just stop doing what he's doing and just get on the Hillary train. Because Hillary is blah, 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 blah. But whatever. I think she's just not a likable character. I can't believe the Democrats can't see that. You know, a lot of people don't like her. It's that simple, guys.
It's kind of a fun turn card because now if Ara Carey had something like an ace queen, ace jack, ace 10 type hand, or like really any ace rag, then now he's got some additional outs where I think he gives us a call. We're going to be able to max value the king jack. Plus now we're able to maybe represent one of those hands ourselves, where he possibly calls off with a hand like pocket eights, where he only has 2 outs. Good fold, Ara Carey.
Why isn't my Dogecoin wallet up in there? Or my address? I need to make a Doge
not
address.
working?
Well, I guess I didn't do it proper. I probably have a picture somewhere. June coin.
June coin. That's what we got to do. Oh.
Cause I'm beautiful, baby. So, oh wow, that Calbason, he's sitting out, huh? Ethereum's crashing, Dutch. It's only $10 now. Does that wake you up? Does that scare you?
You know what? I'm actually going to make the fold here. We're really close to the add-on period, and I think a few of these stacks are going to be pretty wide open. So I'm going to make the fold of the ace 2 of clubs. We'll wait until after the add-on period to get a little wacky. Oh, look at this. We got Butters and a Poker Joker too.
Nice.
At our new table. Making the fold.
You sound like you're looking at the. Or you get moved.
Yeah.
You sound like you're looking at the Ethereum charts when you go like that.
No, you know what? My little brother just sent me this this text.
Saying sell it. Is what he's saying. Yeah, but you shouldn't just jump off the wagon. I mean, that's not how it works.
It doesn't have anything to do with the Ethereum price. It has to do with this guy who got scammed just today.
Oh, but that nothing to do with Ethereum. That's just him, right?
He got scammed for 250 Ether. He sent 250 Ether to a scam address thinking that he was getting in on some ICO.
Oh, oopsie.
And the scammer had put, like, the address. It had, like, kind of fished set up like a phishing account that looked like a mod account on the Slack chat that he was on, and had the same picture and a really similar name.
Oh,
and then told everybody to send their Ether to this this token address, and pinned it. And he was like, okay, there it is, get in on this.
Oh, so he got scammed because he
got scammed hard.
Oh.
And it's like half.
But that has
his
nothing to
annual
do with
salary.
Ether, right?
No, it's just like he fell for a scam, and it sucks for him. And I feel kind of bad for him. Because then he goes to like the Reddit and he explains what happened, and he's like pleading with the scam artist to send the money back. It's sad.
It's a lot of money. Isn't 200? What's 250 Ether?
250 Ether. I mean, that's like
times
that's gotta be
80.
like 20 grand.
Yeah.
That's like 20,000 right now. Oh.
So guys, yes, be careful. If you're getting to the cryptocurrency game, it's wise for you to research.
I mean, you can get scammed, like,
Well, there's a lot of coins that scam. I mean, they just pump and dump.
You're right. A lot of ICOs, by their very nature, are just scams, big pump and dump scams. But then there's all these other like phishing attempts. I can't tell you. I've gotten so many emails telling me that, like, having like an email say someone tried to log into your Bitcoin wallet. Click here to reset your password.
Really?
And then I hover over the link, and it's going to, it's just going to some random address. And I'm sure that if I click it, it's going to take me to a page that looks very much like, Coinbase or Kraken or, Bitstand or whatever other online wallets are out there, where it's going to say your old password, your new password, and confirm your new password.
Well, Ether's been a little bit down right now. Maybe I should go buy some.
I mean, I'm real long on crypto. I think that the blockchain technology and the cryptocurrencies are the future. They're not even the future. They're the present. It's right now. Yes. And people talk about, I wish I would have gotten to Bitcoin when it was $11 or $2. I had an opportunity to get into Bitcoin when it was $100. I had an opportunity to get into Bitcoin last year when it was only $600. 20 years from now, people are going to say I had an opportunity to get into Bitcoin when it was at $2,000. With the same, like, I can't believe I didn't do it. It's going to be the same exact thing.
Maybe, but we haven't. But at the same time, Judge, you can't really say that because we had never had a thing like Bitcoin.
What, in the history of investments? I mean, yes, we've had a lot of things like Bitcoin.
No, we haven't.
All right.
Don't convince yourself otherwise, Dutch. I guess there was a coin that's still around that's never got anywhere. But I don't think it was a scenario which people wish they got in it in the beginning and they still continue to hold it. We don't really know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Nice.
So turning that 5 into a bluff.
Nice bluffers. Wisco Al, cool. He just knocked out 2 people flopping quad deuces. What? Keep it up. Yeah, everybody's arguing on which. It's so interesting, you guys, fighting amongst each other. Maybe that's what they want you to do, is fight amongst each other so we don't fight the man. Fox News is in a lot of trouble, though. I think they have another sexual harassment suit.
Really?
Yeah. Like their CEO, I think. Yeah, dude, like another one. And then there was a crazy one. I don't know what outlet it was. It was a crazy one where they would really demean their like black employees by saying shit like, "You guys want a break? Hand wrestle."
No.
Yes, dude.
At Fox?
I don't know if it was Fox, but it might have been CNN. It was one of them. I mean, there's some like racism, man, and sexism. That's part of life, man. Racism and sexism. And if you guys say that it's not, if it doesn't exist, you guys must be white.
You must be white, man.
You must be a white dude. Racism and sexism work, man. Or they're around. I've dealt with it, but it's just like natural. It's just like a thing that you just deal with. And racism is, man, just because I'm brown. So I get both. I got a really shitty deal, man. I'm brown and I'm a chick.
It's a tough thing to be.
A brown chick. June's black. It's really hard for her, and she's short. So she's like, and she doesn't speak English. Oh my gosh, June. She's really got it bad.
By the way, get to see a Chicago Realty now. Okay, guys.
All right.
We are on the add-on break. Man, I'm wiped out. I just feel tired.
You're fine. You're doing fine, Dad. You don't
My
have to
eyes are
explain
sore.
yourself.
I'm talking to them right now.
You don't have to explain yourself. Let's go to break. Why don't you take
I
June
just
out?
I feel like I have a lot of low energy.
Why
right
don't you
now.
take June out and get some good energy, man?
We'll be right back, you guys. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Dutch. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling positive? Or are you feeling negative?
I'm feeling grumpy.
Are you feeling grumpy?
I'm feeling grumpy today.
Well, say, do you have to? Isn't there like ways, tricks? Like, you're supposed to like pinch your finger or pinch your like something,
Okay.
and like
I'll just start. I'll just keep
do you
pinching
have a
myself
fork?
until I find
and just stab your
the
hand
nerve that like
and smile.
turns my mood around.
That's right. I can tickle you,
No.
but I don't think you want to be tickled on
I
screen.
don't.
You know what? I should tickle you. Tickle monster's coming.
No.
Oh yes.
No.
The tickle monster's coming.
I think we're gonna go with 680.
No. I'll do it later.
We're gonna start betting 680 at that 142.80 level instead of 700.
Tickle monster. Oh, you better hide, Dutch.
Morales Auto. I know that guy. So I guess on like an 8 or a heart, we're gonna keep on driving.
Do we have any more of those jerky treats for June?
No, done.
Okay. Might have to give you one of these, June. You're such a sweetheart. You are. Did you cheer? June's your therapy dog. You should actually have her on your lap. It would actually.
I didn't
she
get
would,
the. That's
she
another. You now I'm even more tilted.
She would suck. Oh, stop it. She would suck your bad energy out, Dutch. That's what dogs do.
I thought that
They
sentence was
suck it
gonna
out.
have a very different ending. So, I paid $150 to a doctor to give me the emotional support therapy dog official letter.
You should yell at them.
And it never came.
You should give them a bad rating on
Never
their
came.
Yelp.
You know, I went over there.
I'm
I paid
insane.
cash for it.
I need a happy dog.
It's like, okay, 6 to 8 weeks, and then it's like 6 months later, still not there. Wow. What's Butters open limping with these days?
Probably to like tilt you more, man. He's probably
No.
watching your shit.
Just wondering what he's open limping with. We got a pretty big hand here.
Did you win that hand? Congratulations, Dutch. That was $1,300, 1,300 chips that you just won. That was hand number 4733091010. So when it counts the hands like that, is it like counting all the hands in this tournament? Or how does that even work?
It's a good question.
Why is the numbers not like adding up?
I don't. Well, each hand that's dealt on the system has a hand number.
Like a
Tournament hands, cash game hands, and I gotta think that they're probably just incrementing one at a time. Wow, quite
As it
the overbet
goes.
there, Poker 777. 14x pot. Pretty fishy. Pretty bona fishy. By the way, good to see you, Seattle Pro. Sorry for not giving you a proper shout out. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Yes, Dutch speaks Russian. I know you know Russian.
Not very good.
Come on, practice.
Spasiba. Privyet. That's about all I got. That's about all I got. I've been falling behind on my Russian. I don't understand how Butters makes those folds there. I mean, he's just getting, so much value to make the call, and he's just. Boop.
Dutch, I think we're adopting someone. John. John is our new son.
I think I'm ahead here. I think that the 8 actually helps my hand because it makes it less likely for him to have an 8. I'm going to go ahead and call him down.
Do you have 8?
No, I have ace 10.
Oh.
But we're ahead of so many combinations that a Poker Joker 2 is bringing to the table here. And the Jack kind of seals the deal. I mean, now we're ahead if he had a 7. We're ahead if he had a smaller pair. He just got counterfeited. He didn't hit anything. It makes it less likely for him to have a Jack and an 8 or an 8 in his hand. I'm almost kind of tempted to actually just value bet it here. Queens is good. So Poker Joker 2 going for the bluff induction, I guess. Or maybe he's just worried about a Jack. I don't know. I think I'm firing another bullet if I'm in a Poker Joker 2's spot. Wow, pretty good flop for ace 9. Look at this, God and me firing out half pot into us. Let's go make the raise.
Oh, you have to talk into your mic more, babe.
Let's go and make the raise. And
Talk louder.
yeah, we're
Louder.
calling.
I got a new son. Everybody.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
Okay,
that
so God and me
sucks.
just sucked out pretty good on
Oh,
us.
it sucked.
2 pair versus his 1 pair, but he also has not only the 3 queens, he also has 3 jacks. Hits it. Nice hand, good game. And guys, that's gonna be it for our stream. Yeah, I'm just done.
But we have a
that
new
was
child
irritating.
now, though.
No, we don't.
Oh, Dutch doesn't want you.
Who are we
Sorry.
talking about?
John wanted us to adopt him.
John Part 76?
Yes.
No. Not a chance, John. Not a chance. But
you can
if
still
you
send me
sub,
something.
then maybe we'll consider
I like
it.
presents. Please send me presents. Wait, do we have a P.O. box up here?
So irritating. That was a pretty big pot.
I know.
That was
I don't know what the heck.
24K. We're looking at getting right up there in the top dozen.
Yeah, that
In the
sucks that
dirty
he sucked
dozen,
out.
getting in real good. And
It's all right.
Well, you know what? We've put worse on people.
That's right. You had a good day yesterday, and we're going to be streaming on Monday.
Yep. Next week, Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing an actual live event. So.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll be pretty fun. Venetian, the deep stack's coming back, so it's going to be pretty awesome. Really appreciate all of you joining us. Make sure to tune in next week, where we're going to have special guest Brian Rast, Tuesday, 7 p.m., and we're going to be giving away a seat to my Colossus class prep on June 1st. It's a $250 value that you get free, and make sure that if you want to join us, seats are going to sell out pretty quick. They don't have a lot of spots on that class. We also have a Twitch promo code using Twitch. You can see the address there in chat, or just go to WSOPschoolofpoker.com. Follow the links, and let's get ready to win that Colossus bracelet. So Brian Rast on Tuesday, 7 p.m., and then the following Tuesday is going to be Jeff Madsen.
Oh, for a week. Okay.
So we've
we're gonna
got
try to
some
do
really
one a
cool
week.
special guests lined up, coming up, 7 p.m. on both of those Tuesday nights. And
Yeah,
I
think
hope
of
that
some
you'll
good
join us, because it's going to be
questions.
really cool. Get your questions ready. Get your questions in. And I know I have a lot of cool questions.
Yeah, if you guys have
I'm-
any questions, just message Dutch on Twitch, and we'll go
'Cause-
through them and make sure they're good.
I mean, how often do you really get the chance to pick the brain of a multi-bracelet winner?
Well, we
Yeah.
pick your brain all the time, Dutch.
I guess 2 times a week here on the stream.
So all the time.
But Madsen and Rast, man, those guys are world class, and I want to know what they think. So tune in next week. Wish me luck over at the Venetian. If you're going to be playing over the Venetian, make sure to stop by and say hi. Give me a little fist bump. Good luck to everybody who's still in the field. Make sure not to say thank you when you crack somebody's overpair.
I
And
think it's
we'll
okay.
see you next week. That's
You're
because,
welcome.
No, it's not okay.
You're
it's
welcome.
Not okay. It's
You're welcome.
bad etiquette. It's bad etiquette.
You're welcome. I think it's just like a. He didn't
Welcome to the
invent
family, John. You've
Yes.
been adopted. We'll see you next
Son.
week, guys. See you later, son.
it. That was like me pinching your
funny.
cheeks.